Light Skin Luke in the building, ProBox TV, Murder Live Casino, and if you look right here to my right, Paulie Malignaggi is in the building. Paulie, first of all, thank you for taking this interview. Epic card tonight. What's your thoughts?
You know what, ProBox TV, we keep trying to put on the best fights possible, good competitive fights. We've moved on to the weekends, so sometimes we're competing with some of the other nights, some of the other fights. But what we saw from Wednesday nights, we still get more viewerships than on Wednesday nights. For some reason, on the Saturday nights, even when there's a big fight, people watch on 2 devices. So it cost me to be able to watch the big fight live on the zone. So now we were just watching it on Chris Algieri's phone, but at the same time, we get more viewers on the weekend. So that's why people are wondering why we went from Wednesday nights to Saturday nights. It's because you guys watch more on Saturday nights. You guys must watch on 2 devices. Wednesday nights wasn't gripping as much as it could have. But we continue to try to put on good fights. It's been fun to travel, obviously, you know, seeing different places and whatnot, because we were just in Plain City before, but fights are great, man. There's a lot of Washington, D.C. talent, man. A lot of talent here. Different guys really impressed me in various ways, and I look forward to watching these guys continue to develop.
Yeah, that was going to be my next question, man. You being a former fighter, former world champion, being able to travel from city to city, Paulie, how has that been for you?
It's been good. You know, I mean, obviously, you know, I've been able to do this kind of job now since 2013 or 2012 when I started first joining with Showtime. So I've been doing it for a while. I'm kind of a, you know, analyst. Being an analyst is like in my blood at this point, you know. But you know, you still miss a little bit of fighting sometimes, right? Because it's just never the same rush. It's never the same rush as fighting. But still, it's cool to meet people and talk to people and see different fighters and, you know, see the next generation coming up like on this show tonight.
What stood out to you tonight? There's a lot of great fighters, a lot of world potential.
There was a kid with a W. I mean, they all stood out. Win for sure. Chris, you remember what the kid's name? What was the kid's name earlier tonight? Whitfield.
Dave the Body Snatcher Whitmire.
That kid, really, really impressive.
Yeah, he just fought on the Tank and Lamont Roach card.
Really, I mean, they're all impressive. Don't get me wrong. You guys got good prospects. It was great to see them. And just because I'm saying he was my favorite doesn't mean the other ones are not good. But, bro, I'm telling you, that kid was like, I couldn't believe he was 20 years old. Savvy and just so many levels to his game and such an IQ and a calmness. And really crafty. I was very impressed. Very impressed.
Yeah, he's an impressive guy. Like I said, he fought on the Tank and Lamont Roach card up in Brooklyn.
I look forward to this. Easy. I mean, like I said, just showed so much. Very, very crafty guy, man. Like IQ beyond his years in the ring.
Yeah, Frankie, Paulie. What do you miss most about it? Because I seen you walking around. You still got that look in your eyes, man.
Yeah, I mean, you know what, bro? You miss having something to strive for. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like you get older, you kind of settle, and it's like that feeling of striving. You know what I'm saying? That feeling of, man, going to get something, preparing for something, being unsure if you can achieve it, but being determined to achieve it. You know, like, I don't know, man. It's like, I guess you get older and you can't do that with physical stuff anymore, but you kind of still curious about it. You know what I mean? You kind of, so yeah, that's the thing I miss more. I love watching these younger guys, you know, strive and have the same feelings and watch their emotions as they come up the ladder. But at the same time, yeah, man, once you've been through that, you're like, man, you won't feel that once you don't do this anymore, man. So of course, you know, there's still always that piece of you that misses that you know, striving, that grind, that achievement, you know, to that grind to achieve. It's always gonna be a part of you.
Yeah, that's right. Paulie, thank you for taking this interview. I've always been a big fan of yours. I love the way you break down boxing. You make it look so easy.
Thank you, man.
Any last words? And let everybody know where they can find you at.
I'm at Paulie Malignaggi on Instagram. I got Paulie TV on YouTube. You know, I'll do some breakdowns of the fights and stuff like that, and you know, just give my thoughts on boxing in general, because you know, it's my own channel, so I could just, you know, it's more of a hobby for me. I only got like 50,000 followers, but it's like whatever. Every once in a while I get a chance, I'll just talk about something, or I'll talk about the fights, you know. So you can check me on Paulie TV on YouTube, subscribe, and that way, you know, you get all the updates that I have on boxing. And of course, that's it, man. Paulie Malignaggi on Instagram and Twitter.
That's right. Once again, light skin Lou right here, Paulie Malignaggi, the face of commentating the boxing. If you need a breakdown, he got it for you. And the lovely Kiki behind the lens. We are out of here. Peace. Hey, appreciate you, brother.